Heyo, how's it going, y'all? Um, I am finished getting set up finally. Oh God, I don't even know what happened. Hey Pirate, hey Pretzel, hey Yoda. The gang's all here. um, I am in a MMO RPG for Minecraft. Um, Where are our Scooby snacks? I would love fucking Scooby snacks. Scooby Doo was my favorite. Um, Favorite fucking cartoon when I was younger. Oh, I fell. Damn it. Okay. Anyway, can I be Velma? Of course you can be Velma. As long as I get to be Scooby. Uh, we had like when I was in high school, we had a core group of friends, and there's five of us, and so we'd always try to come up with these really long lists of group costumes we could do. Uh, there were like a five-person group, and every time we did that, I always got stuck with the animal for some reason. So I was always Scooby Doo, or for some reason I was uh, Toto the dog from Wizard of Oz. It was just it was just weird. It was a weird thing to happen. Um. Anyway, so yeah, we are gonna play this fucking Minecraft MMO that I used to play a lot in college, but I haven't played pretty much since then, and I'm sure it's changed. I cosplayed as Shaggy once, and no one noticed. But you, how could you have cosplayed as Shaggy when you are Shaggy? Yoda, I know you. Anyway, let's join a server. World 6, sure. I loaded it up earlier today, just kind of to test it out, and I was like, I could play this, and then I wasn't sure if I was gonna play it. One time for Halloween, I told like 15 people that I was going as Waluigi, and if they'd be Wario and go to the bar with me, I wanted to try to get. Oh my god, Pretzel, that's great. Um, that's fucking fantastic. I would have loved to have been there for that. Um, so I created this character, which was like Sky. I don't know. We're gonna make a new one. So I can be a archer, a warrior, a mage, an assassin, or a shaman, whatever, whatever that means. Um, I put a live llama in my friend's house once because they made me mad. Okay, I think we need a little bit more details on that pirate. That's ridiculous. Oh, by the way, I have my Ashen Estus flask and my normal Estus flask all together. Meh, 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 meh. It is back, and one is filled with water, and one gets me drunk. I lived by two llama farms. I'm assuming you stole a llama. Okay. And then there's all these other ones. I could be a hunter, a knight, a dark wizard, a select ninja, or a sky seeker. Um, and said friend ate something of mine that I was saving for me, so I politely asked to borrow a llama for a day. For a day! That's wild. If I owned llamas, I would not let a teenager take a llama. I'd be like, you're gonna do something to that llama, and I don't want to know. Okay. I can seem very sweet and innocent. These people with I promised to take good care of it. I would not have trusted you. I'm sorry. You know what? We're gonna go with Dark Wizard. Calling it. We're doing a Dark Wizard. I am impressed that you convinced them too. I have my ways with people sometimes. Oh God, was that loud? Hang on. Looks like we hit something. Horsey. Okay. I swear I hit the same dang boulder every time I make this trip. The noise scared the bejesus out of me. I'm sorry. It scared me too. I turned it down though. Hang on. Let me just turn down everything a lot. We can just listen to this calming music instead. There's voice and speech in this? What? Oh, what are we doing? I missed all of that. It's not far. Oh, we're walking. Okay. Walk away. Looking back, it was the worst for the parents, I think. Did they ever let you borrow a llama again? Did they know what you did with the llama? I feel like there's a lot of open-ended questions here that might need to be answered. This must be the gate, marking the border between Firma and Wynn. And now I can see what Wynn is really like and find out if the stories are true. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, it's so bright. Ow. I did the same thing with another friend, but a pig. They did not know what I did with the llama, but I never put a llama in a house again. But you did put a pig, so I feel like if convinced, you would put another llama in a house. I don't think that's not up for question, though. And a turkey. All right, pirate. What are you doing? What are you doing with all these animals? Where do you keep getting animals? Because I think it's hard enough to find just, like, normal animals sometime. Like, I see a squirrel, and I'm like, oh, cool squirrel. I think I have to go down here. I know that because I already played through this part. Gotta do some parkour. I live near farmers. That's fair. My friend and I used to keep tally of all the weird animals that we would see around town. I once saw a turkey chained up outside of someone's house. God, was that also really loud? Why is the thing so loud? Hang on. Blocks. Ambient. Okay. I think that will do it. All right. Let's go. Whoa. Okay, I gotta go over here now. Oh, no, wrong direction. Did I ever tell you the story about when I tried to become more attractive and it ended with a horde of squirrels destroying everything I own? Pretzel, both of you guys live like a crazy life that I wish I had a part of. All I did was nothing. I went to like high school and just hung out at Hastings, but while you guys are getting attacked by squirrels, Jesus, I need to know more. Give me a hat. All right, I got my hat. Old man has a hat. I was a shithead punk. I think we all thought we were shithead punks. I know for sure I thought I was, but I definitely was not. We had a senior skip day at our high school, And my mom told me I couldn't skip all day. I had to go to half of the day. And I was upset about that, but I still went to school because my mama told me to go. Okay. I bought 200 lollipops thinking it'd be cool or interesting. Anyway, I had like 2, and the squirrels found the bag during the winter break and destroyed all my stuff. And I had to replace everything. Oh my god. They like broke into your room? Or did they have to like do something weird? Okay, hang on. This music's out of control. I'm turning down the master volume a lot. All right. I should have tested the sound before I started. I do apologize. Whoop, whoop. This game does have a custom soundtrack, but I've turned that off for right now. It was an old house, so I think they just found a way in somehow. IDK. That's still wild. Okay. Now I have to build a weapon. That's still wild. You guys live such interesting lives. Someone put a chicken in our high school for a senior prank. They put like 4 chickens, and that was it. Nothing exciting. Hang on. I'm crafting a weapon. I wanted to do the llama in the school, but people said it wasn't a cool idea. It doesn't have to be a cool idea. This is not a dark wizard weapon. Wait, what do I need to do? 1 string and 2 wood. How do I get more string? I fucked it up. I fucked it up already. Where can I get more string? I made a bow by accident. A gathering scythe. Is that what I need? How do I get more string? Someone tell me where to get string. I fucked up. Hang on. Is it over here? Let me look. I was so popular in our high school that no one told me about a senior skip day, and I showed up. Oh no! Senior skip day was nothing to like talk about. It was just nothing, essentially. Like, ooh, I get to go hang out outside. A wand. Okay, I'm making a wand officially. I really wanted to put a cow in a house, but cows are big. Llamas are at least a manageable size. Right? Okay. I did it. Cows are ginormous. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you got away with that. Casting spells. Let's go. Hey, Irina. How's it going? You're in VR? That's cool. Look, I see a farm animal, and I think I know someone who needs this animal in their house as a lesson. Yeah, that's like your fucking Phantom Thieves calling card, I guess. Let me kill this. What does my magic spell do? Whoa. Hang on. Let me look. Manage my crates. It doesn't tell me what this fucking spell does. What? There we go. Oh, Minecraft in VR is pretty fun. It's pretty like, it puts me in like a mood. Like I start acting like an animal for some reason. Okay. The police just found a llama bleeding in an empty museum. Pirate King Rex was here. I think that's pretty great. What would my calling card be? Beard hair. I would just leave a beard hair everywhere. I already do it anyway. Bread. I could leave bread everywhere. Pretzel, I'm sorry. The loaf of bread I was making, it didn't work out. I think I killed all the yeast, so it didn't rise. It was just a big lump of bread, so I just threw it away. Whoa. No house is safe. It's okay. The bread, I could try again another day. I think I got my milk too hot at the beginning, and then it just never rose. Hey gamer, how's it going? Whoop. I feel like my calling card could be bread, but in all honesty, I do think it would be a beard hair. I think I would just accidentally just leave a bunch of beard hairs everywhere, because I just do that anyway. Bearded bread. Oh, bread with a beard? That'd be cool. I could do that. What's this person doing over here? You're not a real person. These guys need to leave me alone. I'm tired of having these NPCs behind me. Whoa, is this a server or is it a mod? Because it looks really cool. I have shaders on, and I'm playing on a server called Windcraft, which is a MMORPG. Whoa. I think that's supposed to be like a reflection, but I think they just built everything below, which is really cool. Okay, let me go talk to this fool. Welcome to the king. Welcome to the province. I guess I could do a voice for him. This is a noble fort of Ragni, one of the oldest, most influential cities in the province. Your job as a soldier of wind is to stop the growth of monsters. You might want to train a little more beforehand, though many lives are lost. Anyway, good luck. Use this map. Bye. And here's the teleportation scroll. I summed it up. Okay. What would if not a pretzel? It could be a pretzel. It could also be a little scoops of ice cream. If you want to keep it really vague. A lot of work did go into this. I played this a lot in college. And I don't know when that came out. Okay. Let's see. There's so many people in this fucking server. Jesus. This server used to be just like empty when I played. A melting blob of blueberries soft serve. That's the best voice ever. Thanks. Ah, thank you. I will hydrate using this. My Estus flask. Thank you for that. And then I will also take a sip of my Ashen Estus flask. Okay. I need to talk to you. My name is Zane. I am now a retired knight. I spent most of my life fighting the Ragna's armies, just like you. I know it's hard. Be recruit, blah, blah, blah. Let me play this game. There's so many people running around. Head to the end of the trail past the item. Okay. I gotta head to the end of this trail. Let's go. There's so many... Okay, I'm tired. There's so many people out and about. Oh, God. There's so much on screen. What's happening? I leveled up. Okay. I got it. Today my PS Vita got bricked and my files got deleted, so I had to go to do the unexplainable to get it back. Thankfully, I recovered everything. Oh, that's good. I never owned a PlayStation Vita. It seemed like a cool thing to own. I just never had the luxury of owning one. Okay. There are so many people out and about. How many people are on this fucking server? Too many.
Hey, do you want an egg roll?
Oh, yeah, I want an egg roll. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Thank you. Ah! Sorry, Eric gave me an egg roll, which I'm very excited to eat. And I don't know if I'm going to play this game for the whole stream. I honestly, like 8 minutes before I started, I was like, what the fuck do I do? I was like, I don't know what game to play. Should I play this game or do I play a different game? And then I was having a panic moment because I didn't want to play Dark Souls again because I feel like I've just been doing Dark Souls a lot. You could sail with me. I guess I could hop into Sea of Thieves with you, I guess. Hang on, let me get this thing going. I had that same panic this morning. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna eat this egg roll really quick. Egg roll. What do I want to upgrade? I'm getting on that grind this weekend, so hopefully reach Pirate Legend. That's cool. What's Pirate Legend? What does that mean? Yeah, Pretzel, I feel, yeah. I feel like it was funny. Yesterday after I got done streaming, I was talking with Eric, and I was like, I feel like I can't play I can't play Dark Souls tomorrow. And he's like, you could play Hitman. And I was like, I can't do that because Pirate's gonna play Hitman, and I don't want to seem like I'm just copying everything Pirate does. Or not Pirate, Pretzel. I was like, shit, I don't want to seem like I'm stealing their fucking brand. Oh, thanks for the egg roll clip. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, Eric was just telling me that I needed to play Hitman, and I was like, nope, can't do that. Can't take that away from Pretzel also. God, there's so many people here. I'm so just like distraught with how many people are here. There's so many zombies. Get away from me, please. Whoops. Level 5, please leave. Yes, I will take that. I'm 41, 29, 28. It's not too far. Got PH here the other night. Inspired me to revisit Nancy Drew. Yeah, we could. Let's just team up and combine our streams. How do I? I'm gonna die. Ah! Hang on. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Okay, I'm not meant to play this game. I think we might be switching games a lot faster than I think, because I'm very overwhelmed with what's happening in this world. I should probably play it again, especially Bedrock, because I bought it. I never really played it that much. I don't know the difference between any of the Minecrafts. Is Bedrock console? Because I don't know. I just love that there's so much range of games from you. I appreciate that. I like playing a lot of different things. And what are you doing? Thanks. And I don't always know what to play. I think today was the first genuine panic I had about what I should be playing. I was like, oh, I have no idea what I need to be playing right now. Ugh. It fits my ADHD. It fits mine too, because it's what I do. I was also considering playing Nancy Drew, but at the same time I was like, no, I want people to be entertained, and now I'm playing this. I'm like, is this entertaining? And I opened up a different game, like a puzzle walking game called Call of the Sea. And I was like, I could play this, but I was like, not a lot of people know this game. Will anybody watch? And so I just had a lot of general confusion about just being a streamer. Hey, Mariosaur. How's it going? Am I not entertaining? Yeah, it's just like, I feel like I have to keep people entertained, and I feel like that is staying on trends of games right now. Is Minecraft a trendy game? I don't know, but don't ask me that question, because then I'll start panicking. I just feel like this game's really overwhelming with all the other people running about. Hang on. I am lowering my render distance. There we go. I feel like I was a little choppy. Just a smidge. That guy's name is Daddy Breath. Jesus. I do not play trendy games. Okay, Bedcraft. Or Bedrock is like the fully released version, I guess. I don't know. I've only really ever played the Java version. Is that what I think it is? I think I've only ever really played Java. And jewelry crafting station. No thanks. I'm running around and not doing anything in this game. Why did I make a bow? Let's do a marathon of every 5 nights at Freddy's game. Ooh, I never played that game. And I don't like horror games. And those games just seem stressful. I feel like they're not even like scary. They're just like jump scary. Whoops. Okay. Hang on. We're back out here. I don't want to be near the trail because I'm just tired of everyone just being in my way. Everyone's in my way. Get out of here. I'm more important. I'm a level 2 dark sorcerer. You don't know the pain that I've been through. I thought the first was really creative concept. I didn't really care much after that. I did this thing where I went on a deep dive of the lore, and there's this guy, video game, the game theorist guy. He would come out like lore videos about Five Nights at Freddy. That's, oh, I leveled up. Cool. And I got really into those for some reason. I don't know why. I've never played the game, so don't know why I got into that. What is this? I need to be level 5 or level 8. Fuck. Oh, though I can always appreciate someone who's able to create such a brand. I know, right? I looked at some of the stuff the guy did beforehand, and it was all like a Christian game company, what that guy did beforehand. And then I don't know why he moved to fucking jump scares, but hey, it worked out. I got a thing. All right, let's see. Love those lore videos, and I did the same thing. Okay, cool. So I wasn't alone in that. Java's better, but Bedrock has so many perks like the accessibility, crossplay, built-in servers, and optimization. Okay, fair enough. I'll take your word for it. I don't have the experience with that stuff, so die, zombie, die. Okay. Hey, don't hurt me. I used to really like the game theorist guy. But I don't really know what happened. Like, I just stopped caring, I guess. Like, I don't know. I feel like he got, I don't want this to sound mean, but he got too cringeworthy, I guess. I don't know. I think he probably started out going downhill for me when he gave a copy of Undertale to the Pope. I think that's probably the point where I was like, all right, I get what you're trying to do, dude, but I don't care. Ooh, spider, spider, spider. Okay. To be honest, I'm probably only going to play this for a little bit longer. I'm actually quite tired of this game already. There's also a legacy version of Minecraft. Okay. That makes sense. The legacy stuff. And tons of DLC. Huh. I need to find a identifier. Hello. What is this? I don't have enough things. I used to have an account on here, and I'm wondering what happened to it. I used to have an account with like a high level character. I wonder where they went. Oh, you know what? I got another account. I switched. I bought another copy of Minecraft so I could change my username to Electric Gamer. Could you imagine the Pope actually played it? I could not imagine the Pope playing fucking Undertale. Who do you think the Pope ships? I bet it's Sans X Undyne, the fish girl. I bet that's what he is. Sans. I can't believe he gave him a fucking copy of the Pope. Or a fucking copy to the Pope. The Pope dancing to Make a Living and dressed as Sans. Oh my god. Look, just the water drops the... We're just looking at the water drops the FPS. First person shooter? No, frames per second. Sorry. I forgot. Hey, dude. I did your thing. Hey there, still doing well after all this time? I saw you like a day ago. Whatever. Ooh, a chest. And I got some shoes. I'm not high enough level to wear shoes? Bullshit. Fucking rigged. He's too busy looking at tit on Insta. When I saw that, I literally died laughing. Wait, what happened? Did the Pope look at a boob on Instagram? If so, I feel like I need to know. Pope like to post by a porn star or something. Oh my god. No, the bees in Minecraft are definitely adorable. Like, I won't say you're wrong for that. You can't do anything wrong if you like something. I will say if you're unnecessarily hating on something, I'll be like, all right, dude, come on. Like, I'm on Twitter and for some reason, I'm following a bunch of Animal Crossing accounts. And they all hate, not all of them, a good majority of them hate Stardew Valley for some reason. I don't get it. Like, I know it's your opinion and stuff, but like, Stardew Valley is a great game. It's like a softcore porn. The fog is a pope. Hey. Stop killing my enemies, bro. Ow, 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 ow. Stop hurting me. I love Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. I think they're both okay games. I like Stardew Valley more than Animal Crossing. What's this? What is this? Why am I here? I don't know why I'm here. Okay, I'm leaving. It's only weird to me that people think you can only like one of something. I agree. They're both good games. But okay. I don't really like Animal Crossing. And I'm not hating it just because I like Stardew Valley. I don't like Animal Crossing because I find it very boring. There's not a whole lot to do. I'm sorry for anybody that really likes that game. It's just not fun to me. Anyway. Fuck is easy to type in VR. Stardew Valley is quicker, which is nice. I do like that. Being a god gamer is playing Stardew Valley at 10 FPS and still having fun. Yes, I am a god gamer. Nice. Stardew Valley has objectives and ending, which is really important to me. I agree. I think it's nice to have a there's objectives. Like, maybe we should play Stardew Valley. I could jump over to Stardew Valley. That's something I could do. What is going on over here? Yoink. Okay, never mind. Not dealing with that. Slay, quest, win dungeon. I don't know how to play an MPO. And my words, they're leaving me. Thief, Stardew Valley's objectives. I read that. Sea of Thieves is my top tier game for life now. I mean, Animal Crossing is more realistic and it's hard to get into. I freaking love it to hell, but I have to agree that the real time mechanics are annoying. Stardew Valley is probably better because it doesn't use real time. I don't really have an issue with the real time mechanics. I just have an issue with there's just nothing to do. Like, I'm sorry, but once you decorate your house, what do you do after that? Redecorate it again? And some of the characters in that game are really... They only have like 4 dialogue options, right? Sorry, I'm shitting on Animal Crossing too much. I gotta stop. I don't mean to. The golems were just spinning. Yeah, they were having a hard time. Fallout 4, Animal Crossing, and Sea of Thieves for Pirate now. They nerfed the characters in Animal Crossing. What do you mean nerfed the characters in Animal Crossing? I'm super trying about Arminal Animal Crossing, but I just lose interest after about a week. I need structure. Yep, you and I both. I commit war crimes in Animal Crossing. Ooh, do tell. I do need to know about some war crimes. They used to have better dialogue in New Leaf, but now they have same lines all the time. Yeah, like I think Animal Crossing is a very beautiful game. I will say it is the prettiest. What's down there? Ah! Get away from me. What's hurting me? A zombie assassin. I'm really tired of getting hurt by these zombies. Let me kill this level 10, please. Thank you. Sorry everyone, got distracted by this fucking thing. Okay. I missed my island at Animal Crossing. I had 100 hours. They used to be mean. Okay, yeah, there's a funny story about that. My friend... Let me finish reading chat and I'll tell my Animal Crossing story. In the older games, they were mean. And they made them nicer in New Leaf. That's true. I miss my island in Animal Crossing. Sucks that the Switch I played with is gone. Still mean, but at least they had more lines to tell you. That's true. Play Animal Crossing when I'm impressed. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's a very good comfort game. I think it's a game that everyone can kind of pick up and play without needing a whole lot of background on it. Which is really nice, especially since if you just want like a chill game to like just like do shit, that's fine. And chat talk about Carl's Jr.'s. I've been following it. Wait, really? I have not been looking. Yes, Hick is fun. Okay, I was told that there is actually a portal underneath the green. Wait, hang on. Thick. I have not seen any Carl's Jr. Yo, this burger's so good. Okay. All right. All right. Have a good one, Arena. I hope you have a great night and stay classy, okay? Posture check. Oh, thank you. I slept like crazy. Ugh, I'm wearing my Pride shirt from when I worked in the aviation industry. There is this company or an organization called NGPA. It's the National Gay Pilots Association. I don't fly, but I always supported them because, you know, being gay, gotta. Okay, okay. I was gonna tell a story about Animal Crossing. So in Animal Crossing New Leaf, one of my friends in their town got a villager pecan, which I think is like a squirrel or a chipmunk or something. Anyway, my friend ended up changing her hairstyle to like some space buns or something, and Pecan was like, "Your hair looks really bad." Pretty much, it was just like shitting on my friend so hard. My friend was so mad and kicked them out of their town. Um, but when New Horizons came around, I I ended up buying some like rip off amiibo cards where you can like scan them and they bring in the character that you wanted. And so I bought a bunch, and I bought one. I bought one secretly as Pecan, and I bought another one for a different character that they really liked. It was like a camel or something. No, a horse. And I ended up giving them the cards, and I was like, I don't know what this one is, uh, but you guys can have it. It was an extra one that they just sent me, and they're like, oh, okay. And so they like started messing around with it, and they fucking called me like 5 minutes later. They're like, you asshole, this is fucking Pecan. You know it. They fucking hate Pecan. It was great. It was a great time. Ah, the moon. So bright. Okay. I love when the villagers are mean. It's so great. I love it when they're just get like really sassy and everyone takes it as like just like the worst insult possible. They're like, they didn't like my hair. Did any of you ride the electric scooter? It's it's the most awesome thing in the world. Yeah, we have a bunch of scooters around town. I've ridden one for a short minute. Have I? I think so. But yeah, it had spice to the village. I think there needs to be a Animal Crossing reality TV show where everyone is just like trash. Like get the top 5 least liked characters and get the top 5 most liked characters and put them all in the same fucking world. Whoa, I broke it. Real Housewives of Animal Crossing. Big Brother Animal Crossing Edition. I love that. Yes, let's do it. I'm all for it. That's an Animal Crossing I would actually enjoy. It's so dark up here. Ooh. Okay, that did hurt me, but not too bad. That's okay. Gotta head out. Gonna get some rest. Have a good one, gamer. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's been fun. Okay, and I'm getting tired of Minecraft. What game should I? And my game does not seem to like this either. What game should I put on next? I was having a hard time trying to decide. So let's see. Let me get to a spot where I can pause and kind of look at my games list really quick. Ooh, and these rose bushes. Sounds great. Let me pull up all my games. Okay. Bye, Pretzel. See you in a bit. Ooh, let's see. What's going on here? What can we do? We can play The Room too. I like The Room. The Room's a good puzzle game. It's a good game to like do and like chat. I could do a new Nancy Drew game. Because I never finished any Nancy Drew game. Might as well start a new one. Painting the roses red. Should I start a new Nancy Drew game? Is that something that we could do? I can play Freddy Fish. I haven't played Freddy Fish. We always love Nancy. Okay, I'm gonna start up fucking. Hang on, disconnect. All right, we're doing a Nancy Drew game. Might as well. I don't know why I did start with that. Quick game. Okay. Because variety. I have no chill when it comes to anything. This is... Whoa, I love this fucking title screen. Okay, hang on. Let me try to get this set up really quick. Okay, will it do it weird? Let me see. Okay, it didn't do it weird. Cool, we're good. I gotta turn off the music though now. Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me while I get all the settings set up. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. All right. Brad's gonna come back and he's gonna be like, what happened? What are you guys doing now? I got a new mouse, by the way. My other mouse is breaking, so I got a new one. Ooh, okay, when they're talking, I gotta change all the... It's Nancy, the main bitch is back. I gotta change the stream title. I forgot to do that. Whoa. Someone just yelled and I missed it. Look at this beefcake. I have a new mouse and keyboard I haven't used yet, but my current one still works right now, so I'm waiting. Remember when Nancy got bit by a snake and died? I like to imagine that all those previous Nancy deaths have happened. Each time you reload a save point, it's just a different timeline. I gotta take off my headphones. Okay. What's your play about? Oh, hell yeah, we're doing a Greek one. I wonder what will kill her tonight. I hope it's... I hope Hades actually rises up and, like, slays her. Like, Nancy Drew, you've hopped too many timelines. It's time for you to die. Oh. Ooh, this bitch directing also. I fucking love it when actors are like, hey, I wrote this show. I'm going to cast myself in it too. I know that they don't do that thing on like purpose. It's just really funny. It happens a lot with Tina Fey, I feel like. She's like, I wrote Mean Girls. I'm this teacher also. I missed it. I missed what she was saying. Oh, I clicked. Shit. Thanos? Thanos is here? It's Danos' brother, Thanos. Okay. We have to go. Oh shit, Danos, no. Okay, I gotta adjust my stuff really quick. Let's see. Edit. Variety night. What game are we playing? Nancy Drew. Labyrinth of Lies. Okay. Done. Cool. If I reload this, we'll do it right. Hang on. Hang on, everyone. Just double checking. Variety night. Cool. All set up. We're good. All right. Let me save it really quick. Nancy slash X Thanos. Love. Okay, that's all I can do. I hope Nancy and Thanos get down and busy. Wait. Hang on, I gotta look at the phone. I gotta adjust all the settings in the phone. What type of background do we want? This weird wallpaper? This weird wallpaper? Hang on. You should Nancy Drew Thanos. I don't know how to react to that. Hey, how could you not? Thanos is in this story. He can literally ship anybody with anyone. Okay, that one's a bird. Hang on. I'm going with vibes. What's my callback? Yes, that's the ringtone that I want. Okay. Can I take photos? I can. I take this photo and then go to settings. Damn it. Camera. Gallery. I can set it as my wallpaper. Okay, cool. That's honestly what I wanted to figure out. Because now I know I can what am I doing? I can take a weird photo of somebody and set it as my background. Hang on. Nancy loudly playing on her phone during rehearsal. Some goddamn respect. Okay, I think we got a good photo. She did take a drink of her water at one point, so I kind of want to get that also. Hang on. I'm sorry, everyone. This is very important to me, and I will not. I got that one. Yeah, all the actors are just like doing shit. Nancy's like, I'm bored, and just starts loudly playing all of her ringtones. Have you ever been near somebody who's just trying to pick out a ringtone? It's the worst thing that somebody can do. Famous people of Greece. Thanks. Oh god, am I gonna have to know all these? Oof. Do not care. I took it. It was Nancy Drew who put the Starbucks cup in the Game of Thrones episode. You're right. She probably did. Oh right. Hang on. I gotta set my wallpaper. Set wallpaper. Cool. Okay, that's perfect. Excellent. I'm glad the phone knew what I wanted to capture. What am I doing here? Goodbye. This is pretty goddamn weird, Nancy. If Nancy Drew was a weird person, or like if Nancy Drew was like a real person, she'd be considered a goddamn freak. Um. Oh. Grigger. Oh my god. What the fuck is up with this guy? I do not want to talk to him anymore. Oh, Nancy's boyfriend is probably is probably Ned Nickerson. And does Thanos know she's taken? Hey, it's a one night thing. It's okay, it happens. Maybe it'll blossom no more. Maybe she'll leave Ned. So in the Nancy Drew TV show, they have Ned in that show also. They're kind of dating at the start. She's like, this is Ned Nickerson. He's a mechanic, but we all call him Nick. And I was like, okay, that's weird. Did you just not like Ned? Did nobody like the name Ned anymore? Nancy already wants to try to steal this case. When in Rome, am I right? I can't take that. Can't steal that right now. The guy's watching. Okay. Nancy, stop stealing books. But why do you need to figure that out? You don't even... What are you doing here? Nancy. Fucking love Nancy because she just steals everything. Okay. Okay, I guess that's like the PDA, Paradox, Eureka, Crocodile, Ocean, Python, Tragic, Echo, Lyric Hero, Gymnasium, Irony. Okay, she's already trying to break into somebody's iPad. I desperately would like to know what Nancy's deal is. Okay. Why did you need to get in there? I don't know why these games crack me up so much, but I'm howling. It's like Nancy's supposed to be this great detective and like knows everything, and then when they put her in a game world, they make her seem like she's batshit crazy. Like she's just like, "Ooh, I'm a museum assistant today. Let me in your iPad." Doesn't make any sense. Okay, go girl. You go you. Or you do you. What made you interested in ancient Greece? All right. Thanks. All right. I was playing Ghost Dogs and Moonlink, and Nancy went on a random boat unprompted, tried to fix it, and then it blew up and she died. It's the best thing when she dies, though. She's like, I know what I'm doing. All right, bye. There's this other game where you can you get on this like boat, like a houseboat, and it's been like ransacked, and you're helping the person clean up. They're like, "Can you put all the books away?" And you have to put them in like a specific order. It's like a Tetris puzzle. But you don't have to do that immediately. She asks you to do it, but you could kind of like leave and go do other stuff. So I like to imagine Nancy Drew's like helping cleaning up. The person's like, "Can you put the books away?" Nancy's like, "Yeah." And then 10 minutes later, she like sees you walking off the boat and goes, "Look." She's like, "God damn it, Nancy, you didn't do anything. You just left." All right, you're just searching mailboxes now. Locked. I wanted to steal that. I wish I could steal it. Whoa. You guys saw that, right? It's been it's been 4 days, Nancy. The reason we can't have nice things. Oh, she said the meme. Why did she run away so slowly? What is this? Naomi, what are you up to? The blap 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 of her feet is what got me. What? Oh, what was her deal? I swear they make like one person in every Nancy game seem like an absolute lunatic. Create your own temple. Hell yeah. Ooh. What's the setting? So we have a temple amongst all these other temples. Hell yeah. Okay. And Niobe literally ran away and then threatened Nancy's life. You're right. She did. She was like, "I gotta get rid of you." All right. What's our setting? Or what's our floor plan? Okay, we're going this one because we gotta have more pillars than all the other ones in the background. I like these ones because they're swirly. They remind me of Hercules. Hercules. What's the Frieza? I want this one. I'll take the horse. The horse is laying down. I might go get back on that grind. That sounds good, pirate. You have a good time in Sea of Thieves. What god do we worship? Oh, okay, just put it right outside. Are they multiple gods? I like the one that's holding an arrow. That's who we worship. Oh god, no. We can't have another pretzel cult start. That'd be crazy. Do you hear that? She's trying to open this thing. She's trying to open these. All right, well. Nancy, welcome to Greece. Come find me in my office, and I'll give you the Drachma tour. Our god of bread and lasagna. I'd worship that, to be honest. Okay, fair. I'd be the god of food. I love cooking. Or just bread and lasagna. That'd be cool too. Except I don't think I'll ever make a lasagna again. Not after that horrific night. There was so much meat and cheese and noodles. If I'm not in, show yourself around and introduce yourself to the theater troupe while we're working. I felt we needed to be specific from your stories you told. Okay, fair. I'm cool with bread and lasagna. This exhibit will go down in history as one of the finest explorations of Greek culture. I couldn't think of anyone better to help me make it happen. Since we don't have a doormat, you'll find the key to the office with Nike. Nike. Okay, we'll find it with Nike. For today, make sure the vase display is properly labeled. Create the temple images for the architecture display. Get tickets assigned for tonight's performance. That should be good for now. Okay. Wait, hang on. Whoa, look at these guys. I like her. She looks like a fantasy character. Fucking Niobe. Temple 1. Check the office. Okay, I'm gonna try to find the office. Oh wait, now I have to go talk to Nike. Where do you think I find Nike? Naomi asks to borrow your phone and she sees Nancy's wallpaper. Oh my god. She's like, oh cool, another weirdo to hang out with. We just runs away again and we hear the blap 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 blap. I might try to just clip that sound. Or I could go into the game files and try to find that sound. But I'll certainly try to like get it down. I'll make it my own ringtone. Where the hell am I going? I gotta find a Nike. I'm saying like I know what I'm talking about, but I clearly don't. Can I hoplite breastplate, hoplite grave sets, jewelry set and travel box, gold necklaces and earrings. Weird. And it's weird that that was written in hand. Painted sculptures, armor and statues. Print. Oh. Okay. Okay, let me do a layout. I don't know what that means. What does this mean? Colorful panoramic brand. I think I know what that means. I think it's that one. Lofty site to honor the hunt. That one. Floor plans is a double hall. Um, I don't know which one that is. Can I look that up? Is there? um, animals above Canis. Animals. That one. I laughed out loud when I saw that wallpaper. It's so funny. It's just like, it's like, Nancy, who's that? It's like, oh, that doesn't concern you. If I see a better photo, I'll replace it. But I think that one's pretty good so far. I just love it because she's like squinting and she's baring her teeth. Like, ooh, is this gonna go all right? Hmm. Volmute ornamentation. I'm assuming this one. That one, and then I guess we'll just I guess we'll do that one. The gods disapprove, please. The gods disapprove. You did it wrong. All right, I gotta figure out how to make those temples. Hang on. Look at this pottery. I feel like Nancy Drew shouldn't be allowed in a museum because I feel like she'll just take everything. The computer gods do not like what you're trying to do. See, she's trying to get in here again. Ugh. Can she look in the trash? Okay. Oh. As you no doubt know, there's been a change of plans. I'm going to do my best to track down the missing pieces as quickly as possible. Hopefully, what we're looking at is a simple shipping error. I've already contacted the local authorities to open investigation. All staff members of the troop consented to search and interviews. The troop may come to you with access requests. Okay. I don't care about that. Hang on. Underworld myths. Okay. I should really try to go find the lofty site to honor the hunt. I really don't know what to do there. Maybe I'll find another book I can steal. Okay, but I need to go find a Nick or a Nike, something. I guess I'll go talk to this guy again. That's true. I wonder what, like, the dumbest thing was. The dumbest, like, drama that happened on Olympus. My favorite story is the one about the person that made, like, quilts or something, and they challenged a mortal to, like, a quilts making contest, and they lost, and they turned them into a spider because they lost. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I love it. The clothes are made out to be so petty and childish. They are, and I'm sure that they are petty and childish. Um, Wait, hang on. There's a piece of rope I could look like I could take. Okay. This guy. Jesus. My God. Okay, Nancy didn't even get in trouble. Nancy was like, let me just pull this. Oh, I can go search her stuff now. Like a fucking creep. It's Thanos. Thanos x Nancy. Oh man. She has done a lot. Okay. Season set designer Niobe is taking the stage for the first time to fill the role of Demeter. Grigor. Okay. So they've all done a lot. Oh, I need a notebook. Hang on, let me write this down. I gotta write this shit down. Sorry, Eric, I'm taking your pen. Got my notebook. A couple weeks ago, this pen doesn't even work. What the hell? Okay. What type of pen is this? It's like a calligraphy pen. Weird. I don't like this pen. That's okay. A couple weeks ago, I had D&D and I was playing it online because of Corona, but everyone else was meeting in person, which was really weird. But I just had like a coronavirus scare at my office, and so I was like, well, I'm not going to that, obviously. And so I got wildly drunk beforehand by accident. Actually, it wasn't an accident. It was on purpose, but I didn't think I would get that drunk. And so I was useless for the whole game. I could barely hear them. I was playing games. And the only note I wrote down was Child River in my notebook, and the worst handwriting ever. And I was like, what does that even mean? And so I brought it up in the next game. I'm like, oh, there's a child drowning in a river. I'm like, oh, good. Glad I had my priorities straight with Child River. I think I'll need those. I'm going to write these down. 40. No, I'm sorry. I don't like this pen, Eric. Why do you have a weird pen? Give me 1 second. Let me go grab a pen. Okay. We've all accidentally gotten drunk before D&D. It happens. Hey, it definitely happens. Got a pen. This pen's really cool. It lights up. Ooh. Okay. S base is 40. S is 40. Porch is... Wait, can I just take a photo of this? 1 sec. I don't want to write that down. Take photo. Hell yeah. Way easier. Oh, Or I could just take it. Great, Nancy. Nancy. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this now. How does Nancy have time to do that before she comes back? I have no idea. Nancy just can be like, well, we're gonna have to have time for it. Just starts doing a fucking puzzle. It'll be fine though. We'll get it figured out. There we go. Okay, they lock into place once you get them. Thank God. I was like, oh, I don't want to click. Okay, there's a little locking sound. The fucking Xena comes over and is like, what are you doing? Is that my iPad? And it's like, well, just let me finish this. I think Nancy just might have an addiction to puzzles, and that's why she does the things that she does. She goes on all these crazy adventures because she cannot help herself. Is that my iPad? Are you trying to solve my overly complicated lock screen? It's like, well, obviously, why do you have an overly complicated lock screen in the first place? Okay, let me just get all the top pieces. That's going to be the easiest thing to do. And then we can figure out the rest from there. Oh, okay. Those two lines line up at least. Wait, where's the other piece? This one. Is that my iPad? It's like, yes, it is. Do you need it right now? Because I would really like to solve this puzzle. Oh, okay, that locked into place. That also locked into place. That locked into place. Cool. I'm getting somewhere. Maybe. You unlock the iPad and somehow it's the same wallpaper that Nancy has. I'll be like, whoa, they're destined to be together. That'd be fucking fantastic. I'm just clicking randomly, hoping that it will lock into place somewhere. Come on. Oh, hang on. Where does this go? That goes right there. Cool. Oh, does this go over here? It does. Okay. Got part of someone's face. That doesn't go there, but this goes here. Whoop, whoop. Getting somewhere. I'd be like, how'd you get this picture? I just took it. And she'd be like, I know. I saw you taking my picture. What if it was just a picture of Nancy? Like, just the reverse. Like, at the same time I was taking a picture of her, she took a picture of me. That'd be so funny. Okay, those go together. but I have no idea where. Does it go together like that? Probably not. Wait, hang on. Seriously, how does Nancy have all this time to do this? Okay. There we go. Got a piece. Oh, come on. I'm glad this isn't a slide puzzle, at least. I personally think slide puzzles are like the worst form of puzzles. I feel like there's no strategy to them. They're just like put the squares, move the squares. Move the squares until it works. It's like, fuck you. I can't think of a worse puzzle than that. Okay, let me think about this. No, that doesn't go there. That goes there. Okay, I need to find like an arm thing. Like the top of an arm. This is one of the newer Nancy Drew games, so like some of the controls are a lot nicer, which I appreciate. But the one I got you pretzel, that one is not new, unfortunately. So you might have to do some finagling before you're able to stream it. I had to change my screen size to like the lowest like resolution and then capture the window, and that's how I was able to stream it. It'll be a pain, but it's so worth it. Okay, there's that. Getting all these faces put together is making it easier. Is this it? Come on. Please. Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. I'm getting stressed out about these pieces not fitting. I'll get there eventually. Come on. Fucking Doonesbury looking picture. Ooh, okay. That one locked into place. There we go. Okay, hang on. Now we're cruising. There it is. That goes around there somewhere, I bet. Maybe? Oh, maybe. Okay, hang on. Maybe all these don't fit on this fucking thing, which would be very unfortunate. Come on, they all gotta fit. Please, please fit. Okay, those things go together, but where do those go together at? Fuck me. I would like to be done with this puzzle now, please. There's just a point where I get with puzzles where I'm like, okay, I'm bored and I get what you're trying to do, but I'm over it. I'm killing it, though. I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm doing bad. That's just me, though. I never feel like I'm doing good in a puzzle. Oh, thank God. Okay, that goes down there. Oh, okay, hang on. It's starting to look like a real picture now, at least. And then... what goes... where does this go, please? Let me try to find... oh, okay, cool. Found that one. That goes there. This goes in a spot somewhere. Okay, that goes there. I don't think that's part of the puzzle. I think they have fake pieces hiding out to throw me off the trail. Wait, hang on. Where'd that piece go? There it goes. Okay. Like, there's no way that this thing could go somewhere. I don't think this... okay, it did go somewhere. Never mind. Ignore me. I was Xena not back yet. What? She's worried about whatever fell. I love how Nancy about almost touched that thing, and the guy was like, hey, don't touch that. And she's like, okay. And she touched it, and he did not say anything. He's like, well, how am I supposed to fault this bitch for causing trouble? Like, she's just doing her. Like, am I supposed to say something? I think not. I'm never going to say anything. He didn't flinch at all. Also didn't tell Xena. It's great. Okay, maybe all those pieces do go here. Okay, that goes there. Where does... Okay, hang on. I know where this goes. Gar, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, we're doing a Nancy Drew game. We're solving some puzzles. And it's been a wild ride so far. Nancy tried to kill somebody. Well, not necessarily kill somebody, but she essentially, some guy was like, "Hey, don't pull that lever." And she's like, "Well, I'm gonna do it anyway," and pulled the lever, and everyone was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Wait. Oh, this is the wrong spot. Okay, there we go. Got it. Figured it out. Okay, I did it. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't. There are 7 of these. Oh my god, I can't do those. I don't want to do another one. Nancy found a woman trying to steal some jewelry. She ran away barefooted and then threatened Nancy's life. Yeah, it was wild. I need to go back and clip that. I'm gonna leave that. I don't want that right now. What else can Nancy take? Thanos. No. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. I don't want to do all 7 of those. Was Zeta drinking wine? Oh, she's back. She's back at her table. Hello. It was a plastic bottle of wine. And to me, that looked like fucking NyQuil or something. She's high out of her mind right now. She took a bunch of Rubutessa and is tripping. That's why she has 7 different puzzles on her iPad, trying to distract herself. Okay. Goodbye. Stage notes. The wings don't actually do anything, Xena. Look at automation for lighting keys. Xena needs adding to Hermes role. At this point, I can barely make the keys between scenes. Okay. Oh. Paradox, Eureka, Logic, Crocodile, Ocean, Python, Tragic, Echo, Lyric, Hero, Gymnasium. Oh, okay. These are actors, or is there time travel involved? It's actors. It's all acting. They're also the crew, which is crazy. I feel like there was an easier way of distracting Zeta than breaking the stage rigging. Like Nancy just tells Zeta someone needs to talk to her or something. But we needed her gone long enough to do all 7 of those puzzles. So breaking the stage rigging was the only way to go. Hang on. I gotta look at the script I stole. Hello, Demoness. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good afternoon. Because it's about noon for you, right? Whatever you are, I hope you're having a good time. It's fucking hot. I'm sure fucking Australia's destroying everything. Styloblade. Whoops, missed that one. Tablet passes first, last, repeat. Seen 3 light cues. I heard what you said. Hey, bah. Come and cool down with some chilled Nancy Drew. She's already destroyed backstage area and stole a tablet, and the director's script and several books she found. Nancy Drew is just a big klepto. Okay, yeah, 83 is pretty hot. I feel like that's like an average summer temperature for where I am. Maybe I feel like it gets pretty 90s. Here in Idaho. Okay, humidity, that probably is what's killing it. We have 0 humidity here. It's always so dry. Okay, alright. I'm tired of looking at this fucking... Thanos wants to leave personalized message for our VIPs. Need to make sure they have key to poster out front. Okay. Hang on. What do I... Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, I see what I'm doing. That's not the hottest it's going to get today. Oh, jeez. It's a snow/ice storm here if you want to change. Ooh, that sounds great. We get the lightest dusting of snow this morning when I woke up, and I was like, ooh, how pleasant it all must be. Okay, I gotta figure out what's a portico, what's a stylo bait. You'll need a sheet that has the weight settings and an item to help explain Greek architecture. Okay, cool. So I gotta figure out Greek architecture now. Ugh. Hello. What? Nancy? Okay, I gotta say this because I feel like Nancy just came up with this out of nowhere. No counter argument. Just like, gotta go. Later. No further discussion. God, these games are so good. They make no sense. Whoops. I have proof you're counterfeiting art. Alright, Nancy, what proof is that? Also, I gotta leave. I don't want to hear it. Wait, hang on. How are these games 100% quality? It's great. In one of the newer games, there's like this puzzle that never got added. It was replaced with a different puzzle, but the dialogue never changed for it. And so you go talk to this person, they're like, what's up with this guy's sock collection? They're like, he just really likes organizing socks in a very specific way. There's no socks. It's a bunch of gems in his house. And you're like, what? What are these? What socks are you talking about? Okay, I gotta figure out. I feel like I'm missing somewhere I can go. Alright, that's still broken. Hang on, let me look around. Alright. have to go back to work tomorrow. I'm not too happy about it. Like, it'll be fine. I was having such a good time taking vacation. And just chilling. Can you... Okay, well... God. How do I get into the tablet? Can you tell me that? It's not what I wanted. Is there a way to get into tablet? Hang on, let me go to the beginning. Director's copy. Control, remote stored, backstage. 18. Okay, hang on. Let me go down here. Let me try opening up this panel. 18, 3, 5, 5. Yoink, that's mine. All right, Nancy. It's not like anybody needed that or anything, but sure, take it. God, Nancy, you're just a piece of work. Oh, God. How deep does it go? Jesus. Oh, my God. This fucking guy. He's a method actor. It's Thanos, everyone. We found him. Oh my God, the thing moved. Its eyeball moved. What the fuck? What's up with this set? I know you need to put like a gold coin in there. He desires a blood offering. Give me your blood and I will... Where'd Thanos go? Oh, Cerberus is over there. Cool. Is this part of the set? Because this is an intricate set. Hang on. Whoops. Alright, I'm going up, I guess. What the fuck? What? I'm so confused about why that guy was hanging out down there. Okay, I don't need to do that. I'm a little lost on where I should be doing, because I need a translation guide or a book on Greek architecture. All right. I need to find a way to... Okay. We'll find the key to the office with Nick. Make sure the vase display is properly labeled. Okay, how do I label these? All right, hang on. I gotta look something up. If they're going in a couple hours, why aren't they not rehearsing? They go on soon and the freaking Naomi's trying to steal precious jewels. Fucking everyone's doing weird stuff except for the two professionals. I wouldn't say Thanos is a professional, but oh my God, this is exactly what I needed. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Forgot about that. Okay. Cool. All right. And then I have this other thing. Nope, this thing. A sculpt base. Okay. Cool. I found exactly what I needed to find. And now we can go do the fly puzzle, I think. Yeah, it's weird that they're not rehearsing. Because being in theater, it's just like the day of the play is like the most stressful thing. Nancy Drew wants to take that fucking bag of his real bad. Okay. A styroblate is a base. Okay, hang on. Let me. Where'd my pen go? I lost my pen. My pen, please. What'd I do with it? Where are you? Hang on. So, what did I? Where the hell my pen? I found it on the ground. It's on the ground, everyone. We're all good. Found it. We're good. Okay. Stylobate is like a base of something. Okay. Cool. So the base, and then the entroblature. The entroblature is like the whole house part. The roof. Roof thing. And base thing. I'm trying to take clear notes so I know what I'm talking about. Let me just try to do this. No, I don't want that one. Temple base top is 60 pounds. That's what we need for the fly system. Okay. And we only have a limited number of weights. Okay. Nope. I need the entroblature is this whole thing. So the temple. What? Okay, I'll come back to that one. The Perry style. The Perry style. Where is Perry style? Oh, home. Portico porch for exterior Perry style decorated inner courtyard. No, I keep opening up the wrong one. Courtyard decoration, 120. Okay. $120. That one's the heaviest. Plymouth. Plymouths. Strong enough to support full weight of sculptures placed on them. Sculpture base, I'm assuming. So 40. Got one. Pediment. Pediment. That looks like it is the roof. Nope, wrong one. God damn it. Temple triangle roof end. Looks like it's 80. Portico. Porch for exterior. Portico is 100. 100. Okay. Now the interlocutor is... Whoa, I did not mean to bring that up. Whoops, did not want to do that. What was it? Temple top. Wait, I don't know what that is. I think I did it. No, reset. Fuck me. Fuck it. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I might look up a guide just so I can make sure that I'm translating those things right. Nancy Drew. Labyrinth of Lies. Walkthrough. I'm only using this to make sure that I have the the thing set up correctly. Oh, okay. I just scrolled past something about those puzzles. I don't have to do all those puzzles. So that's good on the tablet. This game has everything. You gotta translate Greek. You gotta steal people's shit. This game is great. Let's see. Let's go to the... How do I translate everything? Where are you? Oh my god, there's so much shit I feel like I should be doing, but I'm not. Hang on. Oh my god, okay. This game is just telling me to do everything. Hang on, I'm just gonna let me search this page. Finding page. Fly system. Okay, it's the first time I interact with it. Check the tablet to learn about the fly system. Okay. Okay. I figured it out. Styroblight is temple base. So that should be 80. Interlob is temple top. So that should be 60. So I think I was on the right page there with that being 60. Peristyle is the courtyard decorations, which I think I was kind of doing already. So I mean that set up and I had that. Plinth is sculpture base, which was 40. Pediment was temple triangle reef end. Whoops. Roof end, which was 80. And then this last one was porch. What was the porch? Porch was 100. And then what was the first one? The first one is temple base, which is 80. Wait, hang on. I feel like there's not enough weight to do everything. Oh, no. There's still 2 more. My bad. Okay. Cool. I fixed it. He's gone. Nancy, push all these buttons. Trust me, I know you want to. What happened to all the music? It all just disappeared. Okay, music's back. Can I just take this? No. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll let you go. Thanks. I feel like both Thanos and Niobe just kind of dipped. Like, I met them, and they're just like, whatever. Oh, hey. I found a key. Oh, it's a statue of Nick. Or Nike. Okay. I think this is the office door key, then. That's who they were talking about. Instead of, like, a person named Nick, it was the statue. Oh. Well, I have proof that someone is faking artifacts here in the temple. But they had to run, so I can't accuse them. I have to go. She stayed seated. She did not have to leave. She's out of the office because she's literally following the trail of paper. She's like, ooh, piece of paper. Ooh, piece of paper. She's hoping you won't see her until she stays still. Like a T-Rex. Oh my god, you're right, Tuvinus. Ooh. Nothing snuck out of the museum, so I bet it's still in the museum. Ooh. Why would you let an intern access all the important coins? Nancy has stolen some art in the past, so she knows about authenticity of art. I need to trim my beard. This side's all poofy, but this side stays flat. Ugh. Ugh. Melina. It's a good picture of you, but I don't care about what you're talking about anymore. My partner has an amazing beard. That's awesome. I like my beard. I feel like it grows in a random direction, and that's something that bothers me. And it does like this weird like whoop whoop at the end. Like it grows down and then it swoops back up. Like it's trying to do a curl. And it bothers me. Goodbye. His does too, but he trims it to make it even. Oh, that's good. I generally really like my beard, but it grows sort of to the right, which drives me nuts. Yeah, like so like my beard grows down this way and then it like gets all muddled right here because this side also goes down this way. So, I don't know. Beards are weird. Wait, what? Oh, what a weird keyboard. These games leave like pictures of people in real life. Like I think this is from a different story, but this is somebody that dressed up as a different character. So it's always really cool to see those. Yoink. I gotta match up all these things. Okay. It's a lot of books. Why does this lady have a bunch of puzzles in her office? Oh man, this guy got a phone of the chocolate part in the game. Kringle. Exhibit summary out of ashes. Okay. I don't want to read all that. I love beards too. I think they're great. I think they're very fitting for some people. Except I don't like it when mine grows weird. But whatever. It's coming to my attention. You'll be needing a theater group for the opening of the next exhibit. Look no further. I've got you covered. Thank you for the offer, but I want this show to be perfect. I'll be scouting talent next month in London and New York. London and New York? About that. Sorry, we don't have the budget. I should have been clear in my first email, but I was hoping to frame it in a positive manner. I found our theater group. I have a friend who owes me a favor. Landing this group is a major coup. I promise you. I know you wanted to make a decision, so please trust me. When I say that I would have never have made the call if it wasn't an absolute requirement. Can't say I'm not disappointed, but I understand. Please tell me honestly that they're good. They're the best our money can buy. A tiny pile of money. My God. Your theater group has arrived and begun rehearsals. Interesting choice. I secure the final piece of the exhibit. Okay. Cool. So yeah, it looks like there is stuff that's missing from the last shipment. Okay. Okay, I don't know the password yet. Ooh, cool. Let me go this way. Okay, at least I know how to get in there now. Oh, hey, it's Niobe. Hang on, I gotta take a photo of her. Hold up. Okay, we're good. I still like that one way better. Well, let me try taking a photo from this angle too. I'm trying to be as creepy as possible with all these characters. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Set as wallpaper. Excellent. Also very good. Okay, thanks for the book. I'm never gonna give this back. Okay, this will tell me what animal is what it looks like. So that's good. Thanos. Ooh. This is a lot of reading for this one. Okay, cool. I'll read that later. Okay. Let me go back to this office. There's this thing. Okay. Nope, wrong book. Let me figure out Zeus. Zeus. He was married to Hera, but numerous myths center on Zeus' seduction of other women, both goddesses and mortal. Although disloyal to his wife and mistress, he honored his family and numerous offspring. He was also responsible for the weather. He had an eagle by his side. I missed that part. Okay. This is an eagle. Okay. I think this is Persephone, so we'll do that one. Or no, Aphrodite. That's what I meant to say. Aphrodite was the one with the most wildly worshipped goddess. She led women into adultery on a chariot drawn by doves, but also encouraged faithfulness and chastity. There are two variations of Aphrodite's birth. In one, she was the personification of physical love as the daughter of Zeus. In the nymph Dione. In the other, she is the personification of sacred love, rising full grown out of the sea, daughter of the defeated Uranus. Images of each aspect make up two of the most famous art pieces in the world. Okay, well, I don't know. Oh, no, doves. It was a dove. This looks like a pigeon, but sure, that's a dove. Okay. Ares, I think, is an archer. Ares. God of War. Ares was one of the least popular Olympians among both the Greeks and the immortals, neither of whom relished the idea of war and violence for which he stood. He was typically depicted in armor with a helmet and shield, holding a spear or sword. Magpies and vultures were sacred to him. Okay, so this one is Ares, actually, and he gets the vulture. Oh, we're getting all the birds figured out. Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure the hunter is the owl, but I will read to figure that out. Greek mythology is very cool. Um, I feel like there's been a lot of resurgence recently with Greek mythology. I absolutely love um, the game Hades. Hades is a good one recently. And then I also really like Percy Jackson, which I listened to that musical of. And let me tell you, interesting musical. To play Immortals Phoenix Rising. I've heard about that game. Is that the one that's only on Stadia? I'm sure it's other places, but I've only seen commercials for it on Stadia. Let's see. Artemis, virgin goddess and older twin sister of Apollo. Artemis watched over women childbirth and was associated with the moon. She preferred wilderness to cities. It's on Epic Games. Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to check it out. Let me write that down, actually. Otherwise, I'll forget. Epic Games. Phoenix. Phoenix. Cool. Got it. We're good. Typically portrayed with her bow and arrow in hand, she's also frequently accompanied by one of her hounds or a stag deer. Okay, that one there. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. It seemed like a really cool game. I know that they made like an Adventure Time, like character pack for it or something. So I'll have to check it out. Because I'm always down to playing new games. I have no attention span for finishing games, so I love trying new games. It has like comedic narration by Zeus and Prometheus. Very neat. Okay, I probably would like that then. Nope, wrong one. Athena. She is also is a golden helmet with an owl by her side. Is there a golden helmet? I don't see a golden helmet. I've been playing for ages, not even halfway through. Ooh, nice. I feel like games need to be longer, but making a game is hard, and I have no place to say what should or should not be made. Demeter. Rhea, Gaia, Egypt's Demeter was depicted wearing a crown made from ears of corn, lightly touched with a cornucopia. Okay. She preferred to stay on Earth. All right. Dionysus, god of wine, was the only Olympian to have a mortal mother. In addition to wine, he's the god of theater and taught crop cultivation. Dionysus has been seen as a benevolent, lighthearted, sympathetic, rewarded his followers lavishly. Okay. Hades. Hades was portrayed as an unattractive, cold, merciless, and unable to woo any goddess to become his queen. This led to the abduction of Persephone. Okay. I've seen a lot about Hades, but not played it. I like Hades. Hades is fun. It's been in development for quite a while, but they had an alpha release for a long time, and just everyone in that game is hot. Like, you can't ignore that everyone is a very attractive person in that game. You're like, oh, stop being so attractive. And I think the dialogue is very good, and the storytelling around it is very good. It keeps you playing because of the story, I feel like. Also it's just fun to play. When Hephaestus' first choice, Athena, refused, he wed Aphrodite, but it was not a happy match. Aphrodite carried out blatant affairs with Ares. Hephaestus was usually depicted working his forge with his hammer raised over his head. Okay. I'm looking for a harp. A harp, a feather, and a peacock feather, I'm assuming. I think. Hermes. He's a trickster. conductor of dead souls to the other world. On the day he was born, he invited Lear. He invented the lyre, which he later gave to Apollo. Okay, so that's a lyre. In return, Apollo gave Hermes a special staff, and the two became fast friends. Staff is a winged top of two snakes. Hermes is generally depicted carrying Cadus and wearing a short cape, wigged in winged sandals. Okay, hang on. That other guy might be Apollo. One myth. The Temple of Delphi was depicted to Apollo, where he believed it spoke. A figure of great beauty, Apollo is often depicted with a 7-string lyre in hand. Nevertheless, he was unlucky in love and never married. In music. Okay, so the dolphin goes to here. Can I guess this? Well, let me just... Okay, cool. I got it. I guess the last two. Apollo for the harp. Yes. Thank you, Demoness. Sorry I didn't see that earlier. But are we all good now? Where is this? Hi.
Oh, Nancy Drew.
Yeah.
Which one is this?
Labyrinth of Lies. It's one of the newer ones. It's all about Greek mythology and everything.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hades.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll seduce someone besides Nancy's boyfriend.
There's Thanos in this game. I'm gonna try to seduce Thanos.
Thanos?
Yeah.
Gotta get all the gems first.
Athena was the owl. Right. Okay, I got some time cards here. Oh, cool. Got those. All right, we can come back in here and verify those time cards later. Okay, so I just can't put them there. I used to know so much about Greek mythology, but I've forgotten most of it. Yeah, I think one of the stories that I really like from Greek mythology is the Pandora's Box. I think that one's my favorite one. It's just so weird and unique. I really like that. Sorry, I'm just trying to get all this stuff checked off. Okay, so I still need to prove provenance of the requested museum items. Can I get a hint? Make sure you get a photo of the requested object. There are records in the cabinet and a shipping log in the office that will help complete the form. Okay, cool. Whoops. Critical notes, number of the pieces listed, provide relevant. It's not what I want. I want this. I'm gonna take a photo of this. Take photo. I think this is what I need to do. Nancy's saying all these things out loud at museum students are like, oh, that's done. Still need to do that. That's done. They're like, well, what a crazy person. She's not even looking at a list. She's just like thinking in her head. She's just like, I did that. I got that. I still need to do that. Just staring up at the sky. Um. Okay, let's see. What was this? I need to. What was this? Make sure you get a photo of the requested items. Create the temple display designs. The first temple is dedicated to Artemis. Oh, hey. What's this? I'll take a photo of this. Might as well. Take a photo of everything, Nancy. You may need it. Okay. Okay, Ancient Greece. Jeweled rings. Is this what I want? Hang on. What happens if I plug my phone into here? Because I can put my phone there. Delete. Nancy X Thanos. Enter. Oh, that wasn't the password. Fuck. How is she supposed to figure out the password if she doesn't? If Nancy X Thanos isn't the password. I should save really quick. Nancy steals again. Save, save, save. Cool, 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 cool. Hang on. I think I checked out The Office. Cool. Who else can I call? Frank and Joe Hardy. She doesn't have a separate contact for Frank Hardy and Joe Hardy. They have one phone that they share between them. I like to imagine that they have separate phones, but Nancy only calls one of them and requests the other one. It's like, oh, this is Joe. Hey, Joe, can I speak to Frank? Joe's like, he has his own phone. Nancy, please stop calling me. Evidence, signed statement of authenticity. Okay. Thanks. Hot plate armor. Okay. Gods, I'd had to do This thing said lofty sight for the hunt, so I'm assuming that is this one. And the setting needs to be in a forest. Colorful panoramic band, which is the Frisia. Animals above the Conus. Ooh, I can look at this. Which is the pediment. This one. Voltu ornamentation. Voltu. Okay. That's the swirly ones. Okay, cool. Cool. Those guys. And then I like to think that one of the Hardy Boys doesn't have a phone, privileges the other, and takes all the calls. One of them is permanently grounded. It's like, no, only one of you gets to have a phone. Whoops, I need that. And then double haul, whatever that means. Frank Hardy can't be trusted. Anybody who has the name Frank definitely can't be trusted. How many Franks you know nowadays? You don't, because nobody trusts a Frank. Floor plan. The gods disapprove. Sorry, I'm just trying every single one of these. This person's face looks really funny for some reason. Hang on. Can I take a photo? They look so displeased with what I did. They're like, oh god. The only Frank I knew was my friend's girlfriend. Because he called her that. Wait, what? Why did he call her that? She's really mad at you. She is mad at me. Keep taking disgusting photos. Okay, I did something wrong. Game, what did I do wrong? Whoops. Fuck, I have to start over. What was it? The first temple is dedicated to Artemis. Which, lofty site to honor the hunt. Could that be, hang on, could that be this one instead? Let me just do everything again. And then the floor plan is this one. God's approved. Constructing temple. You could just say printing. Printing also works. Okay. For to end. Who makes these temple requirements? Musical dedication. I think that's Apollo then. Metotopes. It's that thing. It's that one. For to end. Don't know what that means. A square abacus. Okay. That thing. Bustling agor. What's an agor? I think an agor could just be the space. Abstract gable. Gabble? What the hell's a gabble? Musical dedication. I feel like I'm missing information for this one. But you know what? Gods don't like that one. I'm gonna just guess and check really quick. Oh, I didn't set a setting. Okay. I think that's this one. Let me go through this. The music disappeared, which I don't. Okay, the music's back. It's very light, but it's back. Pediment. Could this be the pediment? Let me change the floor plan again. Nailed it. Just had to guess and check that one. It's like, we want to teach you about Greece. I'm like, I'm good. Thanks, though. just Nancy Stone, Nathan Giroux. Thanks, Nance. Easy peasy. Water view for wisdom. For some reason, we're building a temple on the beach. That's not smart. I'm not a civil engineer, but I don't think that's a good idea. Sculpted mortals on all levels. I'm gonna assume it's this one. Twice as many columns on sides as on ends. Okay, I'm gonna say this one. Arcanus leaves. I'm gonna assume this is Poseidon because it's next to the beach. What are the columns? The capitals. Ooh, that one. Gods disapprove. Damn it. Does it say what those are? Arcanus. Okay. I got that part right. So we got that. Twice as many columns as on the sides. Sculpted mortals on all levels. Okay. The god just might be wrong. I feel like it's Poseidon though. Hang on. Hold up. I am sorry, but I am going to cheat just a little bit. This one, this is the thing that's wrong. It's this thing. What? Okay, maybe it's not that god. I think Athena is known for wisdom, though. Oh, cool. Got it. I'm confused why it says make your own temple when you actually have to make 3 very specific ones. I know, right? If this were an activity, it would be lousy. I agree. I used to work at an interactive science museum, and it was fantastic. Best thing that I ever did in my life. Okay, I did those. Check. Oh, I should talk to Niobe really quick just to see if she. Oh, bye-bye. Just to see if she had any advice on these things. Okay, fair enough. Alright, well, I'm leaving this museum for a little bit. But yeah, that would be a terrible thing. It's like, make your own temple that you have to... We want it a certain way, though. Hello. Bye-bye. Okay, let's go up here. Let's go back down. I'm so worried. I'm so weirded out by using her faking art. I know, right? We It got really loud. We accused her, and then she was like, I think you're wrong, and then nothing ever happened. Oh, okay. I need a pen. Can I... Hmm. I know I need a coin that goes in there. Where did Thanos go? He just like fucking took off. He's like, oh, you found my secret lair. Goodbye. Laters. Oh, the bag's here. Fucking Nancy. I'm quickly flipping through it. And come on, let me take this. So inappropriate. You know, right? Okay. Persephone in winter. Persephone in winter. Please, can I take this? Why? Okay. You leave your bag unattended for a second. She just rifles through it. It's bedtime for me, so peace out, y'all. Hope you solve the murder or whatever. About there's no murder. Nothing's happening. Bye, Gar. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Nancy's like, I have to solve the crime. Everyone's like, what crime, Nancy? You're the one that's stealing stuff and going through people's bags. Nobody else is doing anything. She's like, how do I solve this password? And Nancy gets to the point where she commits crimes so she can solve them. Oh my god. She gets a high from solving crimes, and she's like, I need to create my own supply. Oh man. Of course you would. Of course you wouldn't take a closer look at the poster. That's why she accused her of taking art without evidence. Right. I think that was a glitch though. I think there might have been a glitch in the game where I was like, I have evidence. The game's like, no, you really don't, so she doesn't know what to say right yet. We outsold our highest emission day total by over 70%. Okay, whatever. Wait, this is all about theater group, and this is loan terms. Oh, Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. What am I going to do with you? She's like, I'll figure out this computer password somehow. Hang on, I'm looking through this. Stage notes, Grigor tablet, pass. First, last, repeat. Okay, hang on. I think I might have a plan for that tablet now. I'm gonna at least try something. First, last. First, last. First, last. First, last. First, last. First, last. Hey, I did it. Yo. What's in a name? Pluto's casting sheet prepared. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think it was really just because of that one note that was just like first, last, repeat. And I was like, oh, okay. I am also on the amateur mode or whatever, so I'm sure the master one's harder. Even if they rip the red stitching in my bag, I will never no one will ever suspect the truth behind the sheet and read those lines. Plutus casting sheet prepared. Even if they rip the red stitching in my bag, no one will ever suspect the truth behind the sheet and read those lines. Okay. Doors need to be pushed back until after the final curtain call. Melina was supposed to be taking care of this, but it might fall to me now that she's gone. We need to make sure we have proper crowd flow. We want audience flowing into the museum, not out into the parking lot after the show. Demeanor, I hardly even know her. Preparation for my role continues, but now I need to manage Niobe too. She's barely hanging on. I know we need her, but still. She's getting... I was legit impressed. I would have figured that out. Oh, thanks, Pretzel. When you do play an Nancy Drew game, I will be there to help you out no matter what. She's getting pushed further and further into the shadows. Xena's wrong about hiring someone that fragile. Dead wrong. I'll do what I can to make it work, but if she can't perform, we've got bigger problems than embarrassment to worry about. All cleared. Obviously, all of our time cards and entry and exits are accounted for, and obviously the searches of our personal spaces yield nothing. Thanos was angry just the same, but I don't care. Looks like we're back to our schedule. Melina has left to go track down some pieces. Supposedly, we're getting in a new liaisons. We'll deal with that as needed. Oh my god. Same if I can. Yeah, I think it'll be really fun. Oh. Wait. Electric gifted me the Nancy Drew that me and my best friend grew up with, and I can't wait to play it. It'll be really exciting. I hope you do play it on stream, but if not, no worries. Each actor presented at least one monologue for audition. We'll be reading Euphra's Face. We'll be reading Ringed Victory. I was going to gift you Dead by Daylight, but I don't know your stream, Lamau. Audition spots will be given. And a first come, first serve. Wait. The role of Plutus. Who's Plutus? Okay. Check out Gregor's bag. Did that. Check out. Okay. Hello. Alright, bye. You don't have to give me a game, but I'll add you. Pretzel, you're so sweet. Demoness is also very sweet. You guys are both great. I gotta figure out how to do the ticket stub thing. Hello. Okay. Bye-bye. Clicking, point and click. Let's see. I believe it is, but I feel like I'm not at liberty to say because that is Pretzel's personal information. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I'm gonna take a photo of this thing though. Never mind. I sent request. Very cool. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, cool. It's been 3 hours. I might look around a little bit more, but we might call it a night here in a bit. I was trying to figure out how to do the tickets. Read the message entries. Wait, hang on. Let me look in here again. Post it. Okay. One sec. I've been thinking about this game all week. The plap plap of Niobe's feet. the art fake. Nancy sneaking pictures of actors. Nancy's just gonna be like a real big creep. A key. Okay, hang on. I think this is the password. I had to open the other case. Calroterion. I think that might be the password for the computer. Let me try though. Calorio Turion. Hell yeah. It was acceptable for Nancy just to steal a key. It just is at this point. Nancy's like, yoink, that's mine. Nancy plans on never giving back the books that lady lent her. She doesn't plan on returning this lift control. I'm sure Nancy has like a hidden drawer in her room where she just steals everything. Ferryman, I should mention that Charon is built to be coin operated, but for obvious reason, he'll only react to a replica coin. Not that you don't have to try to use a real coin, but please don't. Please don't. There's something that's been keeping me up all night. It's probably nothing still. I have a favor to ask. When the police came, they searched the set directly below the stage. But I don't know if they thought to search all the sets. Can you scour the sets just to make sure? No, it's true. Every single game that you play as Nancy Drew, she just runs around. She's like, ooh, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. And just picks up random shit. Like this book was sitting on the stairs into that like theater, and she just took it. She's like, oh, nobody's using this book, so I might as well take it. Be careful, the flames you see are very real, and much of the water has submerged electrical equipment. Do not touch the river water. Okay. Welcome, my dear expert in training. Your crash course begins now. We have 3 pieces you must verify province on. Start with the gold leaf necklace in the center of the coin display. You'll find more information on the province program. Complete the drop-down fields. Attach an image. Okay. Cast watch. I'm growing more certain that pieces I'm tracking down won't be found. Engage the cast, but don't push too hard. Keep them talking. I'm working on getting you some help, but I simply cannot get in contact with any of the former museum staff. Nancy, I completely forgot to tell you I have a courier coming for tickets to show. You've been assigned the first group seating. Please drop the tickets in that mailbox outside. Also, I'm going to be doing a lot of travel. Might not always have time to explain everything. Okay. Whew. Lottery. What's this? New player. Ooh. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, God. I've been distracted and I'm now fucking playing a a match'em game. Jesus, why am I playing this game? This is not important to what I should be doing. Nancy's like, I have a job to do. I'm gonna play this game instead. I mean, we've all done that before, though. Okay, did it. 6 seconds left. I've earned 4 entries. I don't know what that means. Okay, what's this ticket? Marco wants 4 tickets. Well. Oh my god, okay. I'll want 6. Monos needs all handicap seats. Okay. Oh, this is going to be one of those fucking things. All right. I think I'm going to leave this for next time. It's been 3 hours, so I got to head to bed. I got to work tomorrow. Let me save it here. Nancy. What's a good title? Nancy will solve this. Whatever this is. Nancy the Klepto. I like that. We'll do that instead. Nancy the Klepto. I was like, Nancy will strike again. She will. She'll come back. But thank you all for coming out and hanging out with me. Let's see. I should try to find somebody to raid really quick. Is anybody up? Who else is doing stuff? Oh, we'll go raid my good friends over at Shake the Box. Hang on. I'm glad you guys had a good time. I really appreciate it. It was a fantastic time, and we're gonna I'll be back tomorrow, and then I won't be back till the next year. So we might play Dark Souls tomorrow. We might play Nancy Drew. I'm not clear right now, but thank you all for coming out. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening or rest of your day, Demoness. But you guys have a good one. Goodbye.